Hello, my beautiful friends. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is V Valera, and I am the author of Readers. You can get a copy of my book on Amazon.com. You can order it in print edition or download it immediately to your Kindle. Also, click the triangle here in the corner and expand the description box, and you'll see several different links that take you to my Amazon account and my other platforms such as Instagram, YouTube, if you're watching this from another platform, and Patreon. Also, please check out my Patreon. I've updated the memberships, so there's new ones there for you to check out. And remember, there's always the $5 Patreon membership, and that is an extremely good value. So, the first for this week, the most viewed video was by the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and then earth signs, you were the second, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. So we're going to do that reading right now. And I have gone ahead and put the Shiva Lingam crystal on your deck to infuse it with, let's just call it amor, right? And if you're wondering why I have that, which I would be if I were watching my videos, if you're wondering why I have that, is because I did my crystal tarot reading, crystal oracle card reading, and that was one of the crystals that came up for me. So I was at the shop, and I was like, well, there is one, and so I'll do that. I'll get that. Hey, friends, this one dropped while I was shuffling. That doesn't really happen, so I'm just gonna add it. Okay, let's just go with it. All right, so I have shuffled extensively off camera, and you saw me shuffle just now. I've already prayed and meditated on the cards as well, so we're gonna go ahead and ask for 3 cards for the earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Wow. Okay. You were good to go. I think you have some great energy going on. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna put that here. And then you got 3 cards that fell. Okay. Let's see what they say. I'm interested to know. Okay. Let's do these 3 because they fell from they went to the ground on the shuffle. Okay, and then we'll see what that is. So now I'll turn it so that it looks right on your screen. And let's see what they say. The first card is Ace of Wands. Wow. 10 of Cups. 10 of Swords. Holy cow. Okay, are you nervous? What do you think is under there? Should we put it here or there? They want me to keep it here, so I got to do that. All right, are you ready? Here we go. Movement. Holy cannolis, folks. You got something going on here, something happening. Okay, so your first card, also they're like, don't forget, yes, they want me to mention, this is the goddess Rhiannon. She's a Celtic goddess, and this is the Chariot card in the traditional Rider-Waite deck. Tongue-tied. But in my deck, it's a deck for movement. Very similar, of course, to the Rider-Waite deck. So your first card is Ace of Wands. Now, aces are always mean new beginnings, and then wands are action. But as you can see from this card, I mean, it's it's pretty much on fire, right? So this card, typically when I see this, it tells me passion, excitement, but definitely passion. So you're coming upon, so this is the Chariot card, the movement card. So something, a new beginning full of passion, something passionate is moving towards you. And it is a doozy because look at this. You got 10 of Cups. You know what 10 of Cups is? 10 of Cups is, it's just emotional fulfillment, total. It's like, just look, I'm speechless. I can barely get the words out, but 10 of Cups is a good life to have, my friends. It's a good life to have. It's emotional fulfillment, abundance, happiness. I mean, you got the rainbow, you have the moon, and you also have the sun here because the rainbow can't come out with a sun. So it's like a complete total, you got everything that's going, everything positive is happening in this card. So that is awesome. Just really, really awesome. And then you have the 10 of Swords. This is also a great card, friends. 10 of Swords is a card for completion, and swords are thoughts. So let me hear what the message is about this. I'm just saying completion. So it's okay. So okay. I'm hearing the message. So the swords are 10 of Swords. So you have gone from, all the cards aren't out here, but you have gone from Ace of Swords, 2 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 4 of Swords. It's like you've gone through the whole gamut. You know, they're all here, all the things that you've been through. These have all been, oh, wow, okay, I heard it, okay. These are all the things that have happened to you over the years, things you've been cut with, you know, things you've been just sliced with. They just told me right now, these 10 swords represent these past 10 years. The past 10 years, earth signs that you have been going through the ringer, it is now complete. It's coming to a completion. Yeah, definitely. It's coming to a completion. And what's happening here is moving towards you. Look at, it's also, hold on, I gotta take a breath. Their energy right now is like so intense and excitable and excited that I just want to go like blah, 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 blah. So I have to like slow this down so that I can speak. Okay, so all the things that you've been going through in the past 10 years, the things that have been hurting you and just like completely slicing you. I mean, look at my selenite pencil. It's sharp. It's just, you know, like these swords. They've just been hurting you so badly in these past 10 years. It's all coming to a completion. It's the end. Because 10 is the, you know, it's like the hilt, right? But numerologically speaking, 1 plus 0 equals 1. So that's a new beginning. So as this is completing, you know, completion always gives way to new beginnings. And we always love new beginnings because why? Because in new beginnings, we have another chance, another opportunity, another, oh boy, the spirits just did a pun. Another stab at a new life. You get to write, you know, I have a selenite pencil. You get to write your new life. So that's the message for this. But they wanted me to show you as well. I mean, look at the vertical message too. So the goddess Rhiannon's horse is like moving towards this 10 of Cups. So the Chariot, it's representing time. So it's moving towards you. It's going to be soon. It's going to be soon, Cappies. Oh my gosh, I've never called you Cappies before. Oh my gosh, I said Cappies. Okay, so this must be happening for a Capricorn. I don't know why I said Cappies, because this is an element reading, all the earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Venus. So friends who are watching, could be a Capricorn watching, and this happiness is moving towards you. I usually don't, I move on to another card, but I just picked this up, so maybe they want to tell you a little bit more. Okay, let's see. What do they have to say? Are you nervous? Okay. You ready? 5 of Cups, 3 of Wands. Okay. Okay, it's not bad news, friends. It's not bad news. They're just kind of talking to you about what's been going on lately. You've been feeling left out. 5 of Cups. No, sorry. You've been not left out. I was looking at her emotions. You've been this is a card for spilled milk. It's my card for spilled milk. Meaning, this lady, I think she's a queen or princess undercover. She is sad about these cups that have spilled. And she's not happy about it. She's lamenting it. But she's also forgetting about these 2 cups. Sorry, they're just showing me a card in my head. These 2 cups. She's not seeing these 2 cups, how they are still present and they're upright and they're still filled with the amazing, gorgeous yumminess of whatever is in that cup. And then they're telling me 2 of Cups. So whoever's watching, you've been upset about all these things. These are, cups are feelings. So you've been upset about things that haven't worked out right. Of all the hard times, yes, that's what they're talking about. However, in life, we can't always focus on what didn't happen for us. If we keep focused on what didn't happen for us, we won't be able to keep moving forward towards the goodness. See how it's going in that direction? Towards the goodness that is waiting for us. So, okay, so 5 minus 3 cups spilled is 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups is, they told me 2 of Cups, the 2 of Cups card. 2 of Cups is a card for union. So you're coming into union, but don't get caught up. Don't spend your time lamenting over here. Focus on the good that's in front of you, that is moving towards you. Okay, and then 3 of Wands. First of all, I really want to apologize while I'm mixing up all my words. The spirits are very, very excited about your reading. And they're just like, come on, get the message out. And I'm just rushing. Okay, so these wands, 3 of Wands, this shows what's been happening. You're like lamenting over what didn't work out, and you've been waiting for your ships to come in. You've been waiting. Yep. They're showing me this is you standing on the edge of this bay that overlooks this. You have been waiting, for your ships to come in, waiting for your happiness to come in. There's nothing going on here. Okay, because you've been kind of lamenting about what you don't have instead of focusing on what you do have, which is the union. Guys, whoever's watching, I just got the feeling, what's coming towards you. You know about this union. You are expecting this union. You've been wishing, hoping, praying about this union. You know it's coming towards you, but you've taken some time to lament. They're asking you not to do that. You've been waiting. Now, as you can see, she is here. So it goes like this. They're like, you're so busy looking out into the bay, thinking that, you're waiting for your ships to come in, thinking that there's nothing off in the distance, when there is. See, she's not looking far enough, or maybe she's not looking, like down that way. And then this rainbow in cups is there. So, but anyway, this is a great message. You have, look at this. Look at all the messages that you're getting here. In the center of everything that's happening is a 10 of cups. So you got, wow, you got something special that's going to happen. Let's just, because we are talking a lot about love in your reading, let's do a love tarot card. Whew, this deck is really, okay, here we go. I'm going to ask for one card for the earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, in conjunction with this reading. Okay. Justice. Justice. That's a major arcana. Let's see what they have to say about that. It's very interesting. The earth sign, the water signs got judgment, I believe. Then you got justice. Let me see. Let's see what they say. The traditional card in the Rider-Waite deck is Justice, as we know. The lovers are Penelope and Odysseus. Justice, wisdom, fairness, detachment. The story of Penelope and Odysseus is told in Homer's The Odyssey. Though Odysseus had been gone for 10 long years, Penelope waited loyally for his return. However, she was overwhelmed with suitors who wished to fill the empty place in her marital bed. Through her cleverness, she managed to delay their advances. Pretending to be a new suitor, Odysseus won a contest Penelope had devised and slew all the suitors before claiming his wife anew. Meanings: justice will be done, confident, patient, need for a more detached viewpoint for a troublesome situation. Okay, so this card is about confidence and patience, and they want me to tell you, like, we hear you, and they want me to say, we've heard the prayers in your heart. So in that story, this is a wink to you, to whoever's watching, and whoever this is resonating with, you're going to know. So the wink was in this description for this card. Said that she waited 10 long years. And then what were we talking about earlier? 10 years of difficulty. It's all coming to an end. They're asking you to be patient. And why it's patient instead of like an ending or justice being served, why we're not talking about that, is if you can just see the way she sits. I think she's at her loom, and she's just patiently looming away, just patiently creating her tapestries as Odysseus makes his way towards her. See, movement. Yeah, okay, I just heard. So to just further let you know, the story about Odysseus is he was, so the reason why you've been waiting for your ships to come in and it hasn't come in yet, even though it's moving towards you, but why it's not here right now, is because Odysseus, in the 10 long years, has been fighting his way to get back to her. He's been fighting his way to make it back to her. So your mate, this other Two of Cups, the other side of this Two of Cups, has been going through things, but he is slowly making his way towards you. Whoa, there I go again. I said he. So that was the spirits. So this message is for a female watching. All right. Let us do, okay, I'm going to do my Wisdom of the Oracle deck. Very interesting. So, I'm getting this thought, like, whoever's watching, I guess you have to decide. I think whoever's watching, if it's the female that's watching, I think her mate is also cross-watching. Or they could be the same sign. Yeah, so if Two of Cups, my Two of Cups, whoever you are out there, you both may be watching this same video, and then you kind of, they're telling me that you kind of just have to decide which one are you. Are you Penelope or Odysseus? Okay, let's see what this Wisdom of the Oracle deck wants to say. Okay, already too. Didn't even get to your element. Okay, first card is Higher Power. Holy shiznit. Regeneration. That looks spooky. Let's see what they say. Higher Power. I'm going to, now the thing about this deck is you can read the prosperity, the oracle message, or the relationship message. Since we're talking about love here, Two of Cups, I'm going to read the relationship message. Okay, so for Higher Power, here's the relationship message. It's time to address how much effort you give to your relationship with your higher power, called God, Goddess, Spirit, or any other name that is sacred and holy. Recognize that your partnership with Spirit is your number one priority. The appearance of this card also indicates that there is a deep spiritual bond between you and another person who is essential to your growth and evolution. Tend to your spiritual connections and remain aware of your true nature. Whoa, that's a major message for you guys. That means I want to pull another type of oracle. So, friends, you have I keep referring to these. Your Two of Cups, because we're talking about a union here. Two of Cup friends, you guys, there's something about you where you have a deep spiritual connection. And you're going to know what that means. The deep spiritual connection. It could be the same way you view the universe. It could be the way that you are energetically linked. It could be anything along those lines. Wow. This message is, I am tripping out right now. So, okay. All right. I just heard it. Yeah. It's divinely guided. That's why. Two of Cups. Union. You're coming into union. This could be a sacred union. Meaning, and I'm going to say it, twin flames, or what I like to use, counterpart. So this could be a sacred union between counterparts. All right, let's read what regeneration means. And then I'm going to do another love oracle, I think. Let's see. Okay, regeneration, and I'm going to read the relationship message. The world is based on connections and relationships. No matter what loss has occurred in the past year, what loss has occurred in the past or even now, death and endings are only illusions. There is life after death, love after loss, and in this moment you are radiating the regenerative life force energy that makes you irresistible to love in all forms. Now is the time when you will see evidence of this new emergence. Can you feel it? Love is rising up to greet you. Whoa, I just got chills. they showed me, see, this love is rising up to meet you. The connection was, so I was saying, in the beginning that this is the Chariot. So it's talking about movement. This happiness is moving towards you. But there was a wink in there from the universe to you. They're saying that they're saying that love is rising up to greet you. And the goddess Rhiannon is Celtic. So she's a Celtic goddess from that area. And as you know, there's an Irish blessing. May the road rise up to greet you. So, okay, yeah, I'm seeing it right now. I'm hearing it. So your partner, your counterpart, they may have a connection to Ireland. Yeah, they may have a strong connection or love for Ireland. It's significant to them. Holy cow. Okay. We are just high on love right now. Should we do... Okay, because it's divinely guided, I'm going to do an Archangel Michael Oracle. This is crazy. What a great reading, Earth signs. Man, I have to post this tonight so that you guys can receive it tonight. Okay, here we go. Ask for one Archangel Michael Oracle card for the Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. One. Oh, here we go. Let's see what they say. I am the Emerald Goddess, fertility. Wow. Okay, I'm going to put that right there. Let's read what Archangel Michael has to say. You have entered a fertile period through which you will give birth to something beautiful. This card signifies a physical or spiritual birth or both. Whatever you now focus on, you create and give birth to. You have tended and nourished the field. The earth is fertile and you will reap a great harvest from what is sown. This is a time of prosperity and creativity, a time to thank Mother Earth for her many blessings. It is a time to reflect on life cycles and on the inherent wisdom of death and rebirth. A time to honor the ancestors, thank the past, and embrace your golden future. It is time to honor your sacred earth. This is very interesting in the fact that this reading is for earth signs and the Emerald Goddess came out, and wow. Okay. Now for some of you out there, this, fertility always tends to allude to pregnancy or, birth, something, you're going to be pregnant or something's going to be born, but that's not what Archangel Michael's talking about at the moment. He's talking about earth signs. You have, in these many years, you have, through wishes in your heart, you have planted many seeds. The wishes could be seeds as well, but you've planted many seeds in the ground. This is the message I'm hearing for you. You've planted many seeds in the ground, and it's been each seed in the ground has been touched with a wish from your heart. So you know what that means. That's between you and in the universe, you and spirit. As with anything that is planted, it will bloom. So these 10 years, okay, I'm hearing this very, very intensely. These 10 years where the ground has been seemingly fallow, what that means? It means like nothing's going on. The earth just seems like, you go out into a field and, farmer's field, and there's nothing going on. It's just a field and it's just sitting there, and you're like, what are they doing with that land? Well, they're letting it lie fallow for the moment, and then they'll when the time is right, they'll use that ground again, that piece of earth again, to plant. And in that time that the earth was being laid fallow, there was actually a lot of things going on in underneath. It was getting nourished again by nature, by Mother Earth. Like the worms are going in there, they're feeding and adding nutrients, and going through all the soil, and the animals do what they do, and the earth and the rain, it does what it does, and it helps whatever is planted there now to spring and grow. So whatever you have planted from the seeds of your heart, I'm hearing, in these 10 long years, it is going to come to pass. It is moving towards you. It is moving towards you. Whoa. And I'm getting very, very intense emotion on this. When I get intense emotion, that means this is very deep, very significant relationship, union, time, and it is divinely guided. When I get really, really intense emotion like that, it's because I've probably touched spirit or heaven or something like that, something very divine. I feel it very much in here. So earth signs, you have something very, very, very major moving towards you, and it's going to be incredible. It's going to be incredible. I would probably cry on camera. If you could only feel the intense emotion that I do. It feels like this. How I feel, it looks like this. Just the beauty of the love that's moving towards you. If you could only see, if I could give you a physical token of what it feels like, it would be this. Just whatever's moving towards you is just pure heaven. Now, it won't be without, the usual things that happen in a relationship, but and honestly, it's so divinely guided. I doubt it's going to even be like that. I think it's going to be a very, very special relationship moving towards you, and special in its qualities, special in the origins it's come from. This divinely guided, it's a union. So I really believe this is a sacred union reading. It doesn't, my typical card for twin flames or counterparts didn't drop, but I union reading. So earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, congratulations. This is really, really beautiful. I don't think even the camera can capture the reading, the energy, not capture the energy. You can't see that, but it's just fantastic. That's all I'm going to say. So this concludes the reading, the 3-card tarot reading for the earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. I am so happy for you. Please come back and write in the comments and let us know what has happened with your special love. We'd be fascinated to know. And of course, please comment, share, and like. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Sign up for my Patreon. And of course, come back again for the next reading. I am so very deeply happy for you. Thank you so much as well for supporting me in this channel, and for all your love and all the wishes, the happy wishes for me. Thank you, and we will see you again.